All right, here we go. Dallas Cowboys mock draft 1. Can fan mock draft 1.0,
Can fan 1.0, baby.
Here we go.
You're on the clock.
Trade up to 1 right now.
Go. Get Fernando Mendoza.
So Mendoza's always going to, Baines Jr.,
gone.
Arvell
Reese.
Reese, David
Bailey's
Bailey,
gone.
Jeremiah Love, Caleb Downs is gone, Sonny Styles.
No!
3 Ohio State guys gone. Okay, so
now this is what happens. This is why 12 sucks.
Yeah, we pretty much lost everybody that.
We lost everyone we wanted.
So this is one of those ones where you probably would look at it and be like, we could see if they're fish for any type
I
of
look for
back.
trade.
Yeah,
back
15.
to 15.
We're doing it.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
we're doing it. Although that Francis, I can't say his last name, the tackle.
The tackle
is, I feel like, as boring as you guys might think, is probably a home run pick. A lot of mock drafts have him going top 10.
At number 12, if this was here, I bet you the Cowboys would still look at Jermod McCoy. He'll be the biggest question mark going into the draft, I think, around the top 15 in terms of the teams that are looking to get a cornerback.
Here's the options for trades.
The Bucks are asking for it. They want to trade up to 12th. I'd try it. See if we got an 18% chance to get the Bucks 15th and their 46 in return for our 12th. We'll try it. Okay. Let's give it a go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, so we just traded the 12th overall pick and the 221st overall pick,
Which we got from the Giants.
from the Giants to the Bucks for their 15th and 46th.
All right.
Now, I would not be against McCoy
Okay.
with the trade back. What do you think?
Well, I feel, in my mind, I would be looking at Cashius Howell or Kedrick Falk.
See how bad a run stop rate.
But I think Howell, it would probably, depending on what
He's gone up.
what scheme we're looking at going, he might fit.
6'2", 248, Cassius Howell. You know what we got to do? We got to bring him over to the old draft.
He also does a lot on the edge in a 2-point stance.
Again, this is a dude that's going to play that edge or that 3-4 outside linebacker type guy if Christian Parker decides for the Dallas Cowboys to go a different route than your standard 4-3. So he could fit. I'm seeing Falk ahead of him in a lot of mocks and just what people have talked about, but hasn't had as good last year, as good as a 2025 as Cashius Howell.
I like it.
He's 6'6". He's 285. He's bigger. So this guy's going to play edge regardless. He's a lot bigger.
Oh, he's the second overall here. Let's go with Falk. Not as good as pass rushing, but much better at his run defense.
Howell and how he's going to go up a lot of people's boards as the combine comes through. Keldrick Falk at this moment is probably like a safer pick.
Let's do Falk.
Let's do Falk then.
Okay. Boost it.
Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team,
Falk.
And then the Cowboys. Look at us. Look at me.
There goes Jermod McCoy, 17-2 after we picked.
I mean, we could get Howell if we wanted to now also.
Yeah. So
and TJ Parker's there. I mean, double dipping that edge is kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
But it might be our only option.
I'm in love with CJ.
I honestly,
CJ
I don't mind CJ Allen.
I don't mind CJ Allen either at 20.
Okay, hear me out though. We have a 46 pick. Go to linebackers.
Yeah.
Like just go to linebackers that are available. So you do have linebackers that are going to fall. You got Jake Golday, who we looked at.
Golday,
right?
Hill Jr. or
Perhaps
CJ Allen.
Anthony Hill.
Perhaps Anthony Hill Jr. Maybe we go crazy and we double dip at edge here.
Yeah.
There's no corners we're going to take.
Who do we have as
played with Philly.
Can you take a look at the safeties who are there? There's a lot of them.
Well, none of them are in
our striking distance. None of these guys.
So the Oregon guy, if we can also look, if he's around in the 46 pick, he would be a great either McNeil.
Well, let's worry about that when we get there. Like, but let's look at positions that are available.
Sorry, I was only saying that because if we're talking about possibly going linebacker in the 46 and then we lose that secondary. So the thought would be, do we reach on a linebacker now and then go a secondary, like a defensive back, a safety in the second round pick?
right. I see.
That's my only thought. So like, because
Allen would be considered a reach, but he is the next best. But then we do have those linebackers. So this is what it is. We either do, I like this. We either take the linebacker and then go for the safety or BPA with our 46th, or we double dip on the edge.
We are almost going to take Howell with our first pick.
I know,
And now
so-
he's here. If
I know.
So you take him.
So
It's what if he was almost our last pick.
yeah.
2 edges.
Yeah, I think you get the most
All right,
value
yeah,
there.
And with a 3-4, they're filling a
Yeah.
linebacker
He
role.
could, he's
Yeah.
playing like an outside linebacker.
We're doing it.
I agree.
2 edges.
This is not how we expected it.
Hey, but we got a 46. I'm going to speed this.
CJ
up.
Allen at
went, so
25.
he's gone.
Okay, well, and then this is gonna be a boring time in the
Oh, yeah.
universe, but we just got down now.
Oh,
with
look
the
who it is.
46th
Another
pick.
edge.
So what do we got for
Hey,
linebackers?
okay,
here?
Colton Hood.
Colton Hood's good.
Okay,
Keontae Scott.
So
Very
the-
good.
it's
Jake
bet-
Goldie. We
it's-
got lots
it's
of good
between
picks.
these three guys.
Okay.
It's between these three guys.
Just want to say, take note that the trade back does, if we don't get one of those dudes, trading back the first round pick to get a second round pick can open up
Yeah,
this
lots.
quality of player.
So let's take a look at Colton Hood and Keontae Scott.
Draft buzzer just here.
Just here for now, because I do like the fact that Howell kind of takes branches over that outside linebacker, 3-4 linebacker, which is nice. So I think cornerback might be more
So
important
get
than
more of
linebacker
a,
here.
so we got the pure edge. We got kind of the hybrid edge, linebacker, D end. And
Yep.
then now we're looking at who Colton Hood gets a lot of praise.
What was his size? Did we
He's
see
not-
first look
no,
here?
he's not
6 foot one.
Okay.
It's decent. 6
Yeah.
foot 200 for a CB.
He's 48 on the PFF big board. We're at 46. He only had one interception in his college career. Take that for what you will.
Well,
Maybe they just
3.
didn't throw at him.
3.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at TDs.
Yeah.
So he had 3 interceptions. Maybe they just stopped throwing at him. We're not too sure.
Look at how he played against some of the teams there. So Bama, he didn't play great.
Yeah,
Georgia, he did 69 against Georgia.
he did.
Good number.
He did 69.
He did 69, dude. Okay.
Snaps by alignment. He
Oops.
played a lot on corner. So that's another. He's a true corner.
True
Okay.
corner. Yeah.
Okay.
Keontae Scott.
Take that into account.
Okay.
This guy I really like. I think he'd be a
Had a better season per PFF grade. Didn't have a great 2024, but looked half decent in 2025.
yeah. And here's the difference though. He plays slot.
So you could,
box.
you could, if you're looking for a slot guy,
did
When
well.
he sucked is when he played corner.
Well, he
you
did-
don't want him playing corner.
Did well against Notre Dame. Did well against Stanford. Did well against Texas A&M, and he also did well against Ohio State.
so this is
Decent.
what do we want? This
I
is the thing. Do you want an outside guy or a slot corner? That's
I
what it
would
comes
say
down
this.
to.
It's harder to find a higher quality slot guy than it is to find it's harder to find an average quality slot guy than it is to find an average quality outside guy. So if I had to pick between the two, Keontae Scott would be my dude.
I like Scott, and I mean we talked about Galde, but I don't know if we need to go linebacker here because he looked good.
I was just gonna say
6'4", 240.
Well, this is the dude we looked at. Like he's a tackle
he's
machine.
a thick duck. I'm look. Here's the thought.
Lots of tackles.
You got your defensive line set. You're now shoring up your linebackers. You're adding a bit of a size guy here for your linebackers.
We have
Then
young
you have
CBs
to
already.
Then you're targeting secondary and free agency or later rounds.
So that's all that comes down to. That's what you okay. So in this situation, we're targeting if we go Jake, good day. If we go Jake, we're basically saying the Cowboys targeted cornerback in free agency. Because we're not getting a starting corner. This is your last chance
Or
to get a defensive back starting for you.
the coaching staff really believes in the young corners that we do
That they have.
So
Right.
I'm leaning towards Jake because linebacker is such a
You
fucking
know I
need.
fucking love linebacker. so.
I'm leaning
Let's
to
just lock
I'm
it up.
leaning towards Jake as well.
All right. Well,
Let's just bring them on.
bring him on.
All three of them are great. All three of them are great choices.
We already draft buzzed him. Welcome to the team.
Hey, welcome to the team.
You got
And now we're flying through
now we're
space.
flying. All right, now things get crazy. Okay, Xavier Scott. I think that's our guy.
This is a you have to go best cornerback
Ooh,
here.
he sucks at zone.
But this is the issue at this point of the draft, and even in round 4, every person you take is going to have flaws. That's the thing.
See if my boy Bud Clark is sitting around there.
No, he might be.
Yeah, give me size on both these guys.
Yeah, there he is.
Okay,
Hey.
so I want to see size on all three of these guys.
Okay, so Bud Clark,
Remember,
6'2", 190.
So he's got length.
Got length. He's
He's going on a little wild
wild run.
ride.
he's got crazy. Show.
Xavier Scott did not play a lot of games in 2025. Injury, I guess. 5'11",
Not as
195.
big.
He's already
what
off
were
the books.
What were the interceptions on these guys too?
I will. 6'1". They're actually all very similar, to be quite honest.
Bud Clark has the some INTs.
Look at this. Xavier Scott in 2024, 4 interceptions, 4 touchdowns.
He's had a shit year last year, but he also got injured. It looks like.
Yeah, he only played 3
I
games.
don't like that.
Yeah, that's tough. We'd have to see what was the injury. We'd have to see what the injury was.
Okay, let me just look at these interceptions here. Malik had 2,
Malik Muhammad.
and then Bud
Doesn't have it.
doesn't show.
Interesting.
No, he did. He had 7 interceptions, I think. 50. No,
Doesn't say it on PFF.
I'll
Go-
find it.
go back to our sheet. I had that broken
Oh,
down.
is Bud Clark your guy?
Bud Clark's
he
my
went-
guy.
I think we have to default take.
I do.
I think we have
4.
to default
He had
4
4 interceptions
last year.
Well, his career was 13, I think.
4 interceptions last year, and
He's the guy.
13.
All right,
He's
let's
our
bring
guy.
him.
Bud Clark.
Oh, what did he majority? What was his snap count though? What did he play mostly at? He's a slot guy also. So we did take a slot guy, but hey,
No, he's Bud Clark
he's a safety.
He's a safety, so he's
Oh,
versatile.
bring him in.
He's what I was saying, that if we want to have a late round Imawari type of guy, you could throw him in a nickel, put him in the box. He's the guy that could fit that thing. I think he's a sneaky late round guy.
well,
I'm into Bud Clark.
4th isn't really considered late round, but we'll take it.
Well, in my mind, 4th is a late round.
It is.
Fuck
It'll
it.
be the third day. It's our third day.
He's our first guy that we've had a chance that one of us covered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we got it in our first draft. We got a default take Bud Clark, ads guy out of TCU and a local school.
Yeah,
TCU.
he's the guy that's
Fort Worth
running
guy.
my squadron in Band of Brothers.
And I wouldn't even say that Bud Clark was a pick for that reason. I think he was the best guy there.
Yeah,
and he's
I
a
agree.
safety. The Cowboys need a safety. Emil Wagner out of
Ooh,
Notre
tackle?
Dame.
Yeah,
Right,
Right
tackle.
tackle.
Hey,
Give me a size.
Had just had a bad year in 2025.
Terrible
other
game
2
against
years
the
were pretty damn
Hurricanes.
good. 6'6", 300.
I'm not against this guys.
Me neither.
And he was blocking for the best running back duo in college football.
Yeah.
That's right.
Just get his strength and a positive.
Oh!
Looks like a business guy. Looks like he's all about it from Yellow Springs, Ohio. He's fast. He's not the weight. I'm not too concerned about. It's a red, but I think he's going to beef up.
I could feed him a couple cheeseburgers.
Yeah,
Yep.
get him, get a couple burgers.
Let's get him in. He's a right tackle.
Yeah, I think it's important.
what I mean?
I think it's important that we get a tackle. We can't get too late into the rounds without a tackle.
Okay, we're taking
okay, I like it.
I like it too.
Emil Wagner.
And you guys got one of your school picks there.
Yeah, we did. Hell yeah,
Hey,
brother.
there's our boy.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Tanner.
Trius.
Oh, both.
Trius crown over.
Two of the.
Remember, he's 6'6", 6'7",
Well, we
336.
just took a tackle.
Yeah, we can't take him. I think we're taking the tight end,
I
guys.
think we got to take Tanner. He's just.
we have
saw
to.
the stats. That was great. Now,
He had 94 catches in 2024.
this is all he needs to work on.
And you said
His run back block grade sucks.
Yeah.
that's why you got Brevin Spanford back there.
Yeah.
Bring him in. 6'7".
Yeah, 1 second. What about Tacario Davis? I'm just kidding.
Cario Davis. Great name.
Washington Husky.
Yeah, I was joking, but yes, looking at corners. I just look. We
6'4". This
Whoa.
is that 6'4", 200. We've heard of this guy. Someone brought him up before, and
You like the size.
Tacario Davis.
yeah, just a 6'4". But hey, that's the guy that.
Okay, wait a sec. So he's the 27th ranked defensive back. Can you give me our tight end now?
Oh,
9th.
we go with him.
Yeah.
Tanner. It's just two deadly tight ends with 2 deadly wide receivers.
And okay, so earlier, just to refresh, because we are going to be doing a clip of this or a show of this. The reason we like this guy, a lot of receptions. He had a lot of receptions and a lot of touchdowns.
Yep.
He's not a blocking tight end. He's got some speed. he could be a weapon this late in the draft.
He could be a red zone boy.
74 receptions this year, 94 receptions last year.
I hope we draft him and we could come back to that. To every time he scores a touchdown, Adam just saying he could be a red zone.
Could be a red zone.
Hey,
boy.
where's our red zone boy? Bring him onto the team. Tanner Koziel.
The Cougar Hunter.
Cougar Hunter. Hurrah.
And now we're just into
now we're in the depth.
A wide receiver I'm not against here. If we get, now this is, okay.
6'5", 205.
Bring him in. He's from Georgia. Like,
Georgia.
had a terrible season last year, but at this point you're looking for attributes.
6'5", 205.
Looks like he's got a bit of an attitude problem.
4'4".
Oh yeah, this is the attribute skill you're looking for.
I'll take
this
that
late in the draft.
I'll take that attitude looking face.
Yeah, that's good. If at any position, where do you want a little bit of
wide receiver.
Yeah, wide
or
receiver.
cornerback, those two.
Bring him
Noah
in.
Thomas, welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team. Oh, we haven't even been saying that.
Then we're gonna
Welcome to
then we're
the
gonna
team.
get our fullback boy who already was taken.
Nope.
No, he's there.
He's there.
Eli.
AJ
right
wants
there.
him. This is our draft where, you know what, at this point, AJ
Trust me, Eli.
AJ had a guy that he liked in this that late in the draft. I'm not going to say no.
Eli, okay. Eli did punt returns and kick returns, so he could come in year 1 or even year 2 to fill in for Turpin whenever his speed dries
Could be a
up.
special team guy. All right, let's see what our final grade was. And it was a tale of two halves and two sides of the ball. We went 4 defensive players and then went 4 offensive players.
And let me just, say why I think Eli would be an interesting pick for the Cowboys. He catches, runs, and does special teams. And if there's the chance that Turpin gets long in the tooth this year, he'd be a nice guy who could come in and start learning that game because he's used to it and he's very, very crafty. But let's see what we got, guys. I'm
going to call A-, B+.
I'm gonna call it an A-. We have too many A's. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even better.
Just a
I
flat
think this
A.
is the best mark I've ever seen in my fucking life.
There you go, right there.
Holy shit, our first.
A flat A. Don't forget to save this, too.
Oh, yeah, I got to save it right now. Our first draft is an A. Now, guess what? It's only going downhill. From
Yeah, it's only
here.
the more we think we know, this is like beginner's luck at a casino. We hit the right slot machine.
I do have to ask you, 2 edges off the top, not what we expected.
I don't
Would you
hate
be
it.
happy
I don't
with
hate
that?
it.
I don't
Honestly,
hate it
don't
either.
hate it.
I don't hate it either.
I don't hate it.
Honestly, those first 4 picks, I would be
Pretty good.
very happy with this draft.
I don't hate the edge back to back because we got that freebie linebacker.